Police have confirmed that 21-year-old Kiana Roberts was found hanging in the room of a dwelling house in True Blue St. George on Thursday morning. Roberts is the second female found hanging in 8 days on the island, which is presumed to be a case of suicide. The family of Roberts, who is still shocked by her death, was unable to speak to the media as they try to cope with their loss. In an interview on Thursday, clinical psychologist Shauna Curfey, speaking on the topic of suicide, indicated that the community and its role in how we communicate and interact with each other is a key aspect in the way persons deal with mental issues. Curfey said there is a need to revive love and kindness among our people.
And I'm not any saint, but I find that we really mean. We are really mean. And when things happen, that's when everybody is aware. You cannot be aware after the fact. Community must be caring, and community must be communal. Communal means all hands coming together to work for the common good. Caring community means I can sit, I can hear you, I can listen to you, I'm involved in your space. Some of the things you're doing may be helping me heal, and you're not sure what you're doing. It's like how sometimes people would sit next to me. I've gone somewhere and say, "Hi, Miss Coffee, can I sit?" And I said, "Sure." And then at time I would get some mail and they say, "Oh, you know that time I sat next to you, just a little conversation we had lifted my spirit." You don't, the person is not your therapist, so you're not going to spill your entrails to them. No, no, no. But just who you are as a person, who you are at the table, who you are at the soccer field, who you are in church, can bring people to that level of understanding. No, there are kind people around. I shouldn't do this. Right? So if all of us replay and relay and engage, right, in that psychosocial level of positivity, then I think we can impact more change.
Coffey said the issue of suicide is not just a concern in Grenada but in the Caribbean region as well. According to a World Health Organization report, between 2015 and 2018, 98,000 deaths by suicide was recorded in the Caribbean and Latin America, with most of the cases recorded within the Caribbean region. Coffey shared some of the holistic ways in which depression and the suicidal thoughts can be addressed.
Improve access and delivery of suicide care. The hospital system must have a special suicidality protocol with which they apply when an attempt is made. Okay? You can't be treated regularly. We have to change that care. Then fourthly, promote healthy connections. So in our schools, our peer groups, right, or service groups that we have, the extracurricular activities, and so we need to infuse that kind of healthy connections, right? Even in our family structure, you may have a wise aunt, a wise uncle, a wise cousin. You understand? And these are some support connectors that can actually prevent the suicide, because we have to teach coping and problem solving skills. This is the main issue here. This is the main issue. How do we cope? Do we teach it at a classroom forum? Do we teach it via social media?
An autopsy will be conducted on Roberts, and police are continuing their investigation in the case. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.